General Hospital spoilers reveal that Heather is facing a series of serious accusations, and the situation becomes even more tense as Portia is drawn into dangerous schemes. While Heather fights the legal system to keep herself from being imprisoned, her legal team is not hesitating to use any means necessary to protect their client, including threats and intimidation against those who could endanger Heather, Portia being one of their main targets. Portia, who holds crucial information related to falsified test results in the past, becomes the target of intimidation from those close to Heather and her legal team. These individuals are willing to use every tactic to force Portia to stay silent and not expose the truths that could harm Heather. Not only that, secret threats, anonymous calls, and other frightening actions are aimed at Portia, leaving her worried not only for herself but also for her family. Tensions escalate when rumors spread about Stephen, Heather's son, possibly returning to Port Charles to protect his mother. Although Stephen has a complicated relationship with Heather and has endured much pain because of her, the bond of motherhood still makes it hard for him to stand by while his mother is in danger without intervening. Stephen's return could serve as an unexpected twist, with him determined to protect Heather despite everything she has done. However, this also means he will come face to face with Portia, who holds the key to the truth about the falsified test results involving Heather. Stephen's comeback only adds to the pressure on Portia, pushing her into an even more dangerous situation she may not be able to escape. Portia must now deal with threats from those close to Heather, along with increasing pressure from Heather's legal team, who are determined to protect her at all costs. The question is whether Portia can hold her ground and expose the truth, or will she be overwhelmed by the mounting threats and dangers surrounding her? In this situation, Portia is not only facing a threat from Stephen, but she must also worry about her own life, as more forces want her silenced forever. The choices Portia makes will not only determine her fate, but could also change the course of the ongoing legal battle, affecting many others in Port Charles. Stephen will be forced to confront a series of issues involving his sister, Liz, particularly the troubles she's facing in both her personal and professional life. However, Stephen's attempt to intervene in Liz's problems does not go smoothly, as the relationship between the siblings has been fraught with difficulties in the past. Liz and Stephen have never had a perfect relationship, and old conflicts between them remain unresolved. The situation becomes more complicated as Liz's problems go beyond her personal life, involving relationships around her, including secrets and past actions she's been trying to keep hidden. As her brother, Stephen wants to help and fix everything, but he cannot easily erase the years of hurt they have caused each other. The lack of trust between them has created a large barrier, and every time Stephen tries to step in, it only seems to heighten the tension. While Liz struggles to cope with her issues, Stephen feels pushed aside and unable to effectively support his sister. The confrontations between the two siblings grow more intense, especially as they have different perspectives and approaches to resolving the problems. This tension makes their family dynamic increasingly chaotic and unpredictable, pushing both of them into more difficult situations. If Stephen and Liz cannot find a way to mend their relationship, the situation could take a serious turn with unforeseen consequences. While Stephen wants to protect his sister, Liz feels pressured by his presence, which could lead to deeper conflicts. They both need to face the challenge of resolving their relationship before they can move forward in dealing with the complex issues Liz is facing. Stephen will take over Portia's position at the hospital, quickly stirring up new conflicts within the hospital and among the key players involved. Stephen's rise to this crucial position is not just a change in the organizational structure. It also carries hidden ambitions and larger goals that Stephen aims to achieve. With his return, Stephen appears to be focused not only on the professional aspects, but also on gaining more control over the hospital's decisions and operations. The sudden replacement of Portia with Stephen has raised concerns and doubts among colleagues and hospital leadership. It seems that Stephen's plans extend beyond the role of medical management, as he may have a broader agenda for control within the organization. This has everyone worried about his true intentions and whether Stephen is pursuing a secretive scheme behind this power shift. Portia, who has been replaced, senses the danger looming ahead. Stephen's takeover not only threatens her career, but could also affect other internal matters at the hospital that Portia has been safeguarding. Furthermore, Stephen's quest for more control could lead to strategic changes that not everyone supports. New schemes begin to surface, and Stephen is carefully plotting his steps to consolidate his power. The situation becomes more serious as people start to realize that Stephen's intentions go beyond merely replacing Portia. He seems to have larger plans for the hospital, creating an atmosphere of growing tension and anxiety. Those involved must now face tough decisions. Should they support Stephen or try to stop him before things spiral out of control? With each move Stephen makes, hidden agendas and plans come to light, creating a tense and worrisome atmosphere within the hospital. His takeover is no longer just a personnel change. It has become a power struggle between the key figures at the hospital. This opens up new layers of conflict and tension, as people start to realize that Stephen is not as straightforward as they initially thought.